Hey everyone, welcome to Mythology Explained. In today's video, we are going to discuss Belial, a demonic prince and one of the chief demons of hell. Alright, let's get into it. Where the name Belial came from isn't known for certain, shrouded in ambiguity as it is. But a couple of possibilities do stand above the rest. One theory suggests that the term Belial is derived from the Hebrew words beli-ya'al, which means without worth or worthlessness. This interpretation is supported by the use of the term sons of Belial in the Book of Judges, where it is used to describe a group of wicked and lawless men. In this context, the term may be seen as a descriptor for folk wanting in the scruple and virtue departments. This name then accreting a more profound meaning, in time becoming the name of an archdemon and a name synonymous with wickedness. Of the 27 or so times the name Belial is used in the Masoretic Text, the authoritative version of the Hebrew Bible, 15 instances are used to describe worthless people. Here, usually meaning people disposed to idolatry and wickedness, though I'm sure they weren't paragons of productivity either. Another theory suggests that the term Belial may have originated in pre-Judaic Canaan, perhaps derived, at least in part, from an ancient pagan deity, later adopted into Jewish and Christian traditions as a symbol of evil or wickedness. This was certainly the case for Baal, a Canaanite storm and weather god. However, the evidence in support of this theory with respect to Belial is dubious by comparison. With respect to his power and influence, Belial never reaches the pinnacle of the demonic hierarchy, not really on par with the likes of Satan, Lucifer, and Beelzebub, but he still is a prominent figure, very much so, among hell's legions. If we were going to express his eminence with the corporate structure of a company, I'd say he misses the C-suite while still being comfortably established in the upper echelon of management, perhaps belonging to a cadre of vice presidents. In the Book of Abramelin, possibly written in either the 14th or 15th century AD by an Egyptian mage, Belial, along with Leviathan, Satan, and Lucifer, is listed as one of the 4 demonic princes, these 4 presiding over 8 subordinate princes: Astaroth, Magoth, Asmodee, Beelzebub, Orions, Paimon, Eritin, and Amaimon. As well, in De Occulta Philosophia, another work that endeavors to delineate the demonic hierarchy, this one written in the early 15th century, numeric scales are used to demarcate demonic classifications. In it, the number 9 is used to group the 9 demonic princes who rule over the 9 demonic orders. Belial is listed as one of these 9 princes. Yet another work that features Belial is the Lesser Key of Solomon. It is a grimoire, basically a book of magical spells and invocations that dates back to the 17th century. The book is divided into 5 sections, each containing a list of demons and their attributes, as well as instructions for how to summon and control them for personal gain, especially in the form of arcane information, supernatural abilities, and the servitude of familiars. The first section contains a list of 72 demons that were said to have been commanded by King Solomon to build his temple. Each demon is assigned a specific rank and title, along with a description of their appearance, abilities, personality, and what they can offer the summoner. Here's Belial's entry. The 68th spirit is Belial. He is a mighty and powerful king, and was created next after Lucifer. He appeareth in the form of 2 beautiful angels, riding in a chariot of fire. He speaketh with a comely voice, and declareth that he fell first from among the worthier sort, that were before Michael, and other heavenly angels. His office is to distribute presentations and senatorships, etc., and to cause favor of friends and of foes. He giveth excellent familiars, and governeth 50 legions of spirits. Note well that this King Belial must have offerings, sacrifices, and gifts presented unto him by the summoner, or else he will not give true answers unto his demands. But then he tarrieth not 1 hour in the truth, unless he can be constrained by divine power. Moving on to a truly amazing archaeological discovery, the Dead Sea Scrolls are a collection of Jewish texts dating back, for the most part, to the period between the 3rd century BC and the 2nd century AD. They were discovered in the 1940s and the 1950s in caves near the Dead Sea. The scrolls include over 900 documents in Hebrew, Aramaic, and Greek, and cover a wide range of topics, including biblical texts, apocryphal and pseudepigraphical texts, liturgical texts, and sectarian texts related to the beliefs and practices of specific Jewish groups. The War of the Sons of Light against the Sons of Darkness is a Dead Sea Scrolls text that describes an apocalyptic battle between the forces of good and evil. The text is believed to have been written by a Jewish sect known as the Essenes, who lived in the region around the Dead Sea during the Second Temple period. The text begins by describing a conflict between the Sons of Light and the Sons of Darkness, which are represented as two opposing forces in a cosmic battle for control of the world. The Sons of Light are identified as the forces of good and righteousness, while the Sons of Darkness are the forces of evil and chaos. The text then goes on to describe a series of battles and skirmishes between the two sides, with each side marshaling its armies and employing various tactics and strategies to gain the upper hand. The Sons of Light are depicted as having the support of heavenly forces and divine power, while the Sons of Darkness rely on deception, treachery, and guile to advance their cause. Throughout the text, the name Belial is associated with the forces of darkness and chaos. He is depicted as a powerful and malevolent figure who seeks to undermine the forces of good and lead people away from the righteous path. As the conflict between the Sons of Light and the Sons of Darkness intensifies, the text describes a final battle in which the forces of good triumph over the forces of evil. The text goes on to describe how the world will be restored to a state of order and harmony, and how the forces of darkness and chaos will be vanquished forever. One of the key passages in the War of the Sons of Light against the Sons of Darkness that mentions Belial reads as follows: "And the angel of darkness, who is called Belial, shall be let loose against the spirits of truth, to lead them astray. And all the sons of righteousness shall forget and err from the path of truth. And all the sons of Belial shall prevail and increase." The text goes on to describe how the forces of darkness and chaos will ultimately be defeated by the forces of good, and how the world will be restored to a state of order and harmony. And that's it for this video. If you enjoy the content, please like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.